All right, so star-studded lineup at this year's DC Open. We're talking about tennis, y'all. One of my favorite events of the year.
Oh, I know. The competition will run from July 25th through August 2nd at the H.G. Fitzgerald Tennis Center in Rock Creek Park. This year's tournament will include several of the top 10 world players.
Mark Ein, the chairman of the annual tennis tournament, joins us now live. Mark, good morning to you. Okay, so first, can we talk about the competition, some of the wild card spots, and who we have coming to town?
Yeah, hey, it's great to be with you guys this morning, and the tournament is coming up next week, so thrilled to be with you to talk about it. We have an unbelievable player field again. We have 7 of the top 10 players in the world. On the women's side, we have Venus Williams and Naomi Osaka, Jess Pegula, Alina Svitolina, and just tons of fan favorites. On the men's side, we have Taylor Fritz and Ben Shelton, Francis Tiafoe, and that list just goes on and on too. So it's going to be a star-studded week, as you said.
And I'm sure, Mark, you know, the matches are packed every summer. We always get, you know, you guys get a great turnout. How are ticket sales going this year? I assume they're pretty good with that lineup you just mentioned.
It's amazing. You know, this event has sold out every ticket since 2019. And I just was looking at the report, and literally every day there's only like 100 or 200 tickets. So it's like 99% sold out. It'll probably sell out by the end of the weekend. So my only thing that bums me out is after the tournament, people say, well, I heard it was great, but I waited too long and I didn't get them. So I would encourage people to try to grab the last couple that still are out there.
We need to do that.
Yes, we were just talking about it. We're like, which day are we going to go for the afternoon? You know, and so, Mark, I read y'all have some even great upgraded food options for fans who are coming out there as well this year. Can you talk about some of that? I mean, I hear Jose Andres, Patrick O'Connell helping create the menu.
Yeah, well, as you know, since you've been there, we've really leaned into creating this incredible food and beverage experience. You know, the thing about a tennis match is you don't go just for 1-2 hour game like most sports. You know, you can be there all day, all night. You can be there for 6-7 hours. But if you do that, people want to have great food, great drinks, fun venues to go enjoy them in. And so we've really focused on this in recent years. I think it's a big part of the reason it's become so popular. So as you said, we have 7 Michelin star chefs, including Jose Andres and Patrick O'Connell. We have Masseria. We have the Dabney, the Ox. It's really amazing. But then we also have just some of DC's other favorite places like Duke's Groceries and Cava and Dolcezza and all kinds of other places that are not Michelin star, but sort of the best of every category. And so people now sometimes describe this tournament as a tennis tournament wrapped in a food and wine festival, and we kind of love that.
Yeah, you're speaking my language now. What is the best way for people to get tickets? I know, you know, you said there are just very few, but what is our best way to get them?
Yeah, you can go. I mean, there's SeatGeek is it, or our website, and I will say that even afterwards, as every event, there is a secondary market. The prices do end up getting pretty high once people see the matches that are posted. So it is better to do it as early as you can. But it's going to be an amazing summer. We also focus on sort of the areas that people can go enjoy relaxing with great food and drinks. So we have a new thing called the Front Porch. For people who've been to Wimbledon, they know Henman Hill, where people sit and watch big screens in the matches. We sort of recreated a Washington version of that it's brand new this year, and we think is going to be super popular. In addition to all the other F&B venues around the site.
Yeah, well, we are looking forward to the tournament as always. And I know that something that's important to you as well as the charitable aspect. I know you do a lot of work with the Washington Tennis Education Foundation alongside our general manager, Jackie Bradford, your good friend. So we look forward to seeing those kiddos out there with you all at the Open.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, that's really what motivates us, is doing something that's really fun for people, but also gives back to the community. And WTF, as you said, is one of the great after-school programs in America, and actually has produced players who are now on Pro Tour, but then just tens of thousands of kids who use tennis as a way to, you know, learn better, stay out of trouble, and so we're really thrilled that the tournament every year benefits that great organization.
Awesome.
Wonderful.
Mark Ein joining us live this morning. Can't wait for everyone to see who wins at the Open this year. Thank you for joining us.
All right,
Thanks for
Chuck.
having me, guys.